I'm Sky Crystal, I'm culturally confused and creatively liberated, and today I'm filming a plant tour. I'm in a new space, I'm excited, and I've tried to film this so many times but kept so gonna try for this time lucky. Let's get into it, shall we? Okay, so in here is my kitchen and like living space, and I've got two beautiful windows in here, and loads of light and high ceilings and the white walls, so it's basically a light box, and I'm really happy about that. Okay, so I ordered a few different props from different eBay sellers, and what a gift. And a couple of them were gifts for purchasing some bits and stuff like that. So I basically put these in here because of the light and the humidity of the kitchen when I cook, but it's actually really low at the moment. It's like 42%. Usually it's average about 50-60% in the place that I used to live, which is where they've been acclimating. But basically, yeah, I'm going to get used to this space, try and increase the humidity, get a humidifier for the kitchen, little baby one. And then, hopefully after these have rooted properly, some of them kind of have, so I'm going to basically repot them into some Soil Ninja soil. So because it's in-depth and it's super easy and I love it, and I don't have to mix soil, because I tried that and it just didn't work for me. So I love the convenience and the happiness and joy that it brings me just getting Soil Ninja hauls, so expect one of those soon. I ended up buying a top cut here of Monstera Sierrana, and then cut it in half. So I had two, and it's doing really, really well. The reason you can tell it's a Sierrana Monstera is because of the leaf shape. It's a little bit less rounded than a Monstera, quite a lot more. And then I've got another Sierrana Hawaii on the on this side, or is this is the Hawaii one, and this is the Sierrana. And then you can see how this is a little bit more heart-shaped and this is a little bit flatter. And then I'll get another Monstera actually, and then you can compare all three in the good light. So you can see there, and that huge depth there going on there. I kind of want to put one in here. So I might move those two plants in here. Impromptu plant moving. I moved it around, it's great. I'll put these back as well. Love these two plants and love the Monsteras in the corner that I just moved, so I'll show you those in a second because they're beautiful. And then I've got a couple of props of a ficus variegata. I can't remember the exact name, but I'll put it on the screen. And I want them to root because I kind of pulled these ones off because the humidity didn't, something happened here, and I just thought we'll root them and see what happens. Because I grew a tree out of one of them, so I reckon I can do it again. And then we have, right, these are new again, I still don't know the names, so I'm going to put all the names on the screen, but they're pretty much all Monsteras, apart from the ficus and the Philodendron splendid, which I'll show you in a minute. Ooh, it's pushing out new growth. Yay! Progress! Yay! Okay, this is a Monstera, the Nature Lime Marble, and it's stunning. I can't wait till this plant actually like pushes out a new leaf, and the root growth is really strong. It's like huge, in fact, and it is pushing out a little bit more root growth there. You probably may be able to see it, but I'm not sure. And then it's got some new growth going over there, which is going to produce a leaf, so that's super exciting. As in, when I ordered it, it didn't have that little nub in there, so that's great. And then I've got my Philodendron Splendid, which is the love of my life. I honestly love this plant so much. I'm starting again with this one because basically I don't know what happened to it. I can't remember. A lot of things have happened in the past few years, and it grew really long and trailing and beautiful, and then I think I had to go to hospital, and then it just went no. So that's really sad. But we've got this beautiful one, which took ages to find. Trying to find this, and then I found it on eBay, and look how weird it's growing. Isn't that beautiful? Yeah. I think I could train it, I suppose. That'd be interesting. I might do that. And then like try and get some Kiko paste. I don't know how do you say that. And then try and get a new growth from the lower part so it bushes out a little bit more, and then it can trail in multiple directions. And then I've got a Monstera Ghost, Adansonii Ghost. The leaf is yellowing. I'm nervous, and I don't want to, but it's producing a new one, so that's good. I'm going to leave that leaf on for as long as possible, and it's beautiful. It's so stunning. This was a gift before purchasing a few little cuttings and stuff, and right, this one. I'm not sure which one is which. I think this is the Crotii over there, and this one I'm not entirely sure, so I'll look it up. But it's produced a couple of leaves on the runner kind of vibe, but it's really leggy. So I'm hoping that they branch out in here. But I'm so excited about this one because I can basically pot this up when I get some soil, so I'm going to do that. But this is quite a mature leaf, and these are like the baby little diddy ones, so those are really cute. Look how tiny that is. Like, look how gorgeous it is. And it's just, oh. So yeah, and then you've got, ooh, the Crotii, which has all of the root growth going on. It's just one single root, so I'm hoping that, and it's pushing out a new growth point as well for a leaf, so that's exciting. And then over here, I'm just going to pick up the rock because I have tried an experiment here. I've got some moss and this beautiful plant that is producing little tiny white flowers. I don't know if you can see it, but it's it's so tiny and so adorable. I found it on the side of the road, so naturally I thought I'd find a rock, put it on it, and some sphagnum moss, and then also a corm. I want the roots to grow on it and then just be, and then I might plant it eventually so it's like on a rock and then grows into the soil. So I might do that, but the roots weren't long enough, and I'm trying to rescue the corm because it lost the 2 leaves that I had. Pray for it, please. And then we have Monstera Adansonii green stem. Right, it might be a Linacia actually, so I'll put the right names on. Look at that leaf. The Monstera Linacia / okay, can we talk about Linacias at the moment? Monstera Linacias. Has anybody got any cuttings of? I found one, but I'm not sure if it's the same one because it's growing up a moss pole instead of growing down and all leggy and like trailing and stuff. I used to have one, but I don't know what happened to it, so it died, and I'm sad about it. So I really need to get another one because it's the narrow form. Can anybody get me the narrow form? Because I need the narrow form. Like, I need it. Then, over here, excuse my, oh my god, a Monstera Adansonii. So yeah, and then I've got Monstera Deliciosa, and I think it's the large form, so that'll be interesting, and I reckon it's going to trail up. It's producing a new leaf, I'm well excited about that, and then I've got a little baby one in here, so it wasn't lonely. And then, in this corner over here, we have a rooting Philodendron pedatum, or pedatum. I quite like pedatum as a sound. But yeah, don't know much about this plant. I'm trying to save it, trying to root it. It's kind of been challenged. So that's good. And then I've got my trusty ficus with 2 leaves, and it's producing a new one, so I'm hoping that it's going to be happy in this corner because it's really cute. And this one, I think I should probably put it in the window, so I might move that now and take you to the window. Yay! Oh shit, sorry. Where is it? Okay, we've got all of that. Look at that lighting, people. Oh my god. I'm very happy here. Okay, so, and then my pride and joy as well, Monstera escalito. Woo! I need this to grow. That's sensational, but I am so excited about this, and that was a little gift as well for purchasing on eBay. So I highly recommend eBay. It's popping with plants. And then on the moss pole, I have Anthurium vitirifolium. It's beautiful. It's going to produce a leaf. It's producing one. It's producing a leaf. So I'm excited. I'm going to just like let it grow and live its best life at the moment because I don't know what else to do with it. It's producing roots. They're coming out. You can see them. I can see them. I don't know if you can see them. Can you see them? Not really. Oh, good. So we'll leave it at that. She's beautiful. I love her. And then we've got Dendron melanochrysum, and I am so excited to see this grow. It's produced the tiniest leaf because this just lost a leaf. So she's beautiful. I love her. So I'm excited because I want to trail them all up here and then just like trail them across. I don't know how long I'm going to be here, but if I can manage that in like 6 months, that'd be sound. Because then I can put fairy lights up, and then it'd be beautiful. Like imagine that little canopy. Oh, so that's my idea. And then over here, Monstera Indonesian marble. That is absolutely stunning, but I broke a leaf. So, and it's growing backwards. All the leaves go back. It looks better from the back, but I don't like the moss pole. I like seeing the moss pole because it's like honeycomb. So she's growing though. She's pushed out like 3 leaves, and then oh god. And I put all of these in here because basically the lighting is perfection. It's like a diffused light box, and I get sun from that side in the morning that comes straight across and then goes all the way around and then comes back around this side and then comes into the room and just adds like this total vibe. So I'm really happy with my space. And then I've got this beauty, Philodendron pedatum. She's growing up the moss pole quite happily, and the leaf seems absolutely fine. Some of the leaves got a little bit battered, but they're okay, they're doing good. And the other 2 that I was leaving in here to root just not there. So it's been strong with this one, but I'm really happy with this. I'm really happy with this because it looks like a dragon's head if you know it. Like if you see that, it's beautiful. I want to draw them. I'm going to study plants a lot. And then on this side, one of my favourite plants in the world, Philodendron or Thermatophyllum saloon. She's beautiful. This is the newest leaf, and this one as well. And it's just producing loads of new leaves and stuff, and just having a great time. I elevated it here so the lamp was like a little bit more on show because I get good lighting with it. I really like this lamp. I thought it was really strange at first because I was like, it's got like a top, but it's good for lighting. Adds a mood. But I'm going to get one of those solar lamp things that like project colour and do it into that corner, or maybe this corner, I'm not sure yet. It's just, yeah, vibes. And then over here on the table, we have another Monstera Adansonii wide form. There's 2 in a little pot. They're rooting in sphagnum moss at the moment. And, well, they've got roots in fairness to them, so, but they're still rooting, so. And then the Pileae peperonioides, love that name, so much fun to say. Or UFO plant, or I can't remember all the other ones. Chinese money plant, which is sound. I love this plant. It grows really weirdly. It's a bit of a slow grower, to be fair. It hasn't produced a new leaf. I had to it dropped a couple, but I think that was just like acclimation time. So, and it's producing a baby, so it seems to be happy, and the baby's producing more leaves. So, and then we'll go to the bathroom. And you come through here. And we have a few in here. So in the corner I have a Monstera obliqua Peru. Whoa. Monstera obliqua Peru, and she's beautiful, she's stunning. I chose this one because it's a high humidity. I'm going to get some hydrometers, or however you pronounce things, and pop it in here so I know what the actual temperature is and everything like that, so I can kind of gauge what I need to do with the plants and stuff. Eventually these ones will probably migrate into a greenhouse cabinet, because I want it, that's the plan for in the bedroom / studio space. And then we have, oh thank God it's got a name, Monstera variegated. I didn't know this existed in its narrow form. I need the all green one as well, please, 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 again, please, if anybody knows where to get the narrow form, please. Or Adansonii, and I need all the Monsteras, please. I want to paint them and stuff. But yeah, thank you. And then, just look at the variegation. And look at the new leaf, it's all white. I'm terrified. So, I'm going to increase the humidity there. So, then I've got a Monstera Kenzo white. I think it is a Deliciosa, but it's not labelled as that when I got it. I think it was, it might not have been, I don't know. But I was too excited because I got it, and I still am, and the leaf is hardened now, and I reckon it will produce another leaf, and they'll be very happy here. I will upgrade to soil soon, as well with most of these, because they're growing in sphagnum moss. I've also got this one, the Monstera Deliciosa Aurea, which is a beautiful colour. And I love her. She is stunning and tiny and adorable, and this is kind of dried out already, and I watered it this morning. I water it so the roots are just like fully saturated but not holding the water. That's why I really like sphagnum moss, because you can just tip it out. And you can do that with soil with like non-draining pots, but this seems to be working for me, so I'm just going to carry on with that. And then the Anthurium vitirifolium variegata. Can we just say, when I saw this, I literally lost my marbles. I don't even have marbles. And it's producing a new leaf now, so that's really exciting. And they get really long, beautiful leaves, and oh God, I'm so excited. So yeah, grow. And then a Monstera Adansonii variegata, also new leaf. Very happy. So many new leaves recently. So many new leaves. So thank God for spring. It's official. They're growing again. I don't think they ever stop, but I love them. I love it when they produce leaves and roots at the same time, because sometimes it can go one or two ways. It's bizarre. And then, I forgot what you are. Shit. I forgot what this is, so I'll put it on. But the mature, there's four plants that I got that I just, more than that actually, that I just can't compute right now, because there's going to be so huge leafed, fenestrated beauties. Yeah, literally so excited about this, because I found a Palladiflorum, and a baby one, and it's got loads of leaves, and they're really long and strappy already, so that's exciting. And it's kind of producing something. I'm not sure what's going on there. I don't really know how that works. What is that? Don't know, but it's, look at it. Like, oh! Thank God for plants. And then I've got a baby, Monstera Deliciosa, also rooting in sphagnum moss. So I kind of want to take your leaf off, but I'm not going to. Oh, look at that. Oh, you can't. I hope you can see that. Is it even the right lighting? How dark is that? I don't know. But I'm trying. And And then I have a Monstera, I think this is a Napo. Monstera. Napo? Okay. Look at those leaves. It's like a Lanetia, but it's different. And I love it. And then we've got our trusty golden pothos or epipremnum. What are you? Epipremnum. Aureum. Thank you. She's stunning. Look at that balance. That is going in the wrong direction. We need you under there to just like do that, and then you can go over there. And she's just gonna live her best life trailing, and then I'm gonna put trails everywhere because yay, trailing clothes, and into the corner. So my Monstera in the corner is doing something weird. It's producing a weird yellow leaf, and I think it's dying. I thought I got really excited, and then thought maybe it's not dying. Maybe it's just. Well, I didn't even think of the death at the first point. I thought, oh yay, it's variegated, and then now it's like a really peculiar colour. So I'm hoping it's variegation and not death. Please don't be dead. The leaf. Okay, just produce a good leaf. You're in a really lovely space. I'm sorry I took you out with a bit of incense. I didn't mean to. I left it lit and then it just like blackened a part of the leaf, and I still feel guilty and bad because we just moved in and you didn't need that. And then you had to sit with me like with a Lush bath oil and just being like, I'm devastated. So then I've got another Potatum Philodendron rooting in the corner. She's cute. I want to fill this with plants, but I also want to keep it kind of like easy to clean, even though there's space for plants. And then this beauty, Calathea ornata, pinstripe Calathea. Hi. You're great. Keep doing what you're doing with your new leaves and whatnot. I don't know what the humidity is in here, but I'll find out soon with the hydrometer. How do we say it? What's the bedroom? Ow. Sorry, I'm using the tripod and then it gets caught on things. And then over here, we have a philodendron green. I don't know if it's a Congo or an Imperial, so if anybody could tell me and help me out with that one. It's beautiful. The leaf is coming out a little bit red. So, and there's like red markings on it, on the stems of the leaves, which is really interesting. Not really seen that kind of colouring before. So this tropical beauty gives me so much pure joy. And I need to like shine the leaves. I'm going to have a spa day for all the plants at some point soon, and I'm really excited about it. So I might do it for me as well. So put a face mask on and just walk you through it. And then we have, I'm not going to pick this up, but I will bring you closer. This absolute majestic queen. Look how big the leaves are getting. One day, I pray that you get fenestrations. Okay. And then I put fairy lights around it to make it a vibe even more. And now I believe fairies live here, so say hello. We have this beautiful, luscious Alocasia cuprea. And it's produced 2 leaves, 3 leaves that are new. 2 leaves that are new. I don't know, but it I love you. Energy. And then the rescue, the Majestic Delicious. Look at that root system going on there that we got growing, huh? I did that with sphagnum moss and a humidifier that is on at least 25 hours a day. She's needy, but she's worth it, you know. New leaf alert. New leaf. And I've only had it like 2 months, or maybe not even 2 months, like a month, maybe 2 months. I don't know. Time is irrelevant. This is my humidifier. It keeps it at 71. They are all kind of okay, so they're happy in here. I want to get a greenhouse cabinet over here. It's a perfect space. And then I've got another Monstera obliqua Peru sticking out a runner as well. I'm hoping eventually it'll actually just like give me another leaf, but you know, I got this one, so that's good. This one's going to be my tattoo. I'm going to have it wrapped around my wrist here. And then, oh, I'm so excited. Wish me luck with this plant because I seem to kill them and they don't die. Right, you can go this way because we can both run it going that way. Oh. Okay, and then this one, Acoisus sagensis, Coisia. She's beautiful, especially when she matures. That's a tiny leaf. That's a really small leaf. I might prop this soon and then root all the babies and then grow it up a moss pole. So I'd prop it here or here, probably here, and then let it grow up a moss pole. So I'm going to get some and then root this one as well and let that one trail. And then we've got the variegated version of it with really big leaves. She's beautiful and stunning and like, oh, there's variegation on that leaf as well and it gives me pure joy. Pure joy. And I think that's all the plants that I own, this is why I need more plants. Thank you very much for watching. I'm going to edit this video now. I'm going to have a great night because I might have a lush bath again. The lighting's good. I had dinner. Everything's good. So have a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful evening, day, whatever you are doing. Thank you very much for being here and I'll see you in the next video for more plant magic and other SAS related activities and more. I'm going to post more. Thank you. Bye.